If you've ever wondered what makes some dominants more compelling and commanding than others, keep watching because it's the skilled dominant who possesses a mental landscape that is deeply insightful, authoritative, and secure. And by the end of this video, you'll learn the same mentalities that will elevate your domination from average to truly exceptional. Curiosity may not be so good for the cat, but it's curiosity that keeps a dominant and dynamic thriving. Because as exciting and innovative as your scenes and dynamic may be right now, life and time have a way of turning risky into rote, turning bold into boring, and passion into passive. Keeping things fresh, fun, and exciting in and out of the bedroom or dungeon requires curiosity. So a great dominant is not stagnant, but seeks to understand new levels and layers to their submissive, their own desires, and deeper elements of their power exchange relationship. Curiosity pushes us to ask the right questions, to dig deeper into the psychology of our dynamic, and to constantly evolve personally. Curiosity means we're not content with surface level dynamics and instead strive for depth, complexity, and growth. Any person can wield power. Any person can take what they want by force. Any person can yell and bark orders. But a dominant is different. A dominant is not a narcissistic, power-hungry maniac. A dominant is not a rapist or abuser. A dominant is not an angry tyrant. A dominant, a healthy dominant, at their core, is good-willed, meaning their motivations for dominance are rooted in love and care versus control and entitlement. Goodwill is the foundation upon which ethical domination is built, because the presence of goodwill is the catalyst to safety. It means that even in moments of intensity, anger, discipline, correction, and punishment, the dominant's actions are guided by care, respect, and a desire for mutual growth and intimacy within the dynamic. A skilled dominant understands that their role is to uplift, not break down, and ensure their submissive thrives in all facets of their unique design. It is my wholehearted belief that the most erotic, intense, and mutually fulfilling DS dynamics are the natural outpouring of organic roles with integrated shadows in which interactions flow organically. And I stand by that. However, we have to balance the natural flow of organic energy and spontaneous interactions with some form of consistency. Now, this is not about locking everything down on a tight schedule with no possibility of deviation. This is not about being so regimented that there's no room for feelings and moods to change. This is not about maintaining such a strict level of consistent adherence to a set of expectations that you drain all life from the dynamic. All right, this is about two things. One, not overcommitting yourself, and two, finding alignment in your words and actions. And the second actually relies upon the first. Alignment here means saying what you'll do and doing what you've said. You don't make empty promises. You follow through. You keep it on your radar. You don't constantly use the excuse that you're busy or you forgot. Your words actually mean something. But in order to do so, you have to self-advocate well enough that you don't overcommit yourself and agree to things out of bitterness, perceived obligation, or from a place of codependent burnout. And when you convey this level of reliability, you create an environment where your submissive can surrender fully, knowing they can trust you to follow through with what's been agreed upon. In a consensual power exchange dynamic, hesitation can quickly breed insecurity and uncertainty in the heart and mind of a submissive. And that's why skilled dominants are decisive. They don't waffle, they don't waver, they make choices confidently and understand the weight of their responsibility. And they aren't afraid to take charge. And all of these elements increase the power gap and contribute to high levels of submissive arousal. Now, hear me carefully. This doesn't mean being inflexible or averse to contribution or collaboration. Okay, that's not what I'm talking about. Having a secure and decisive mindset is about making informed decisions confidently and quickly when necessary, and being comfortable with the outcome regardless of any pushback you may experience from the submissive. And this confidence is essential for any dominant, but it's important to understand true confidence goes beyond bravado. It's about owning your power and responsibility, but without arrogance. Confident dominants are secure in their abilities and decisions, and they create an atmosphere where the submissive can feel safe in their leadership. But they don't view this power as justification for entitled self-gratification. When demonstrated in a healthy, balanced, humble way, this self-assurance is infectious and lays the groundwork for trust and deep admiration. Remember, dominance is not the license to abuse, but the responsibility to care for those under your authority. Have you ever had something that you were so excited to share with a friend and you started telling your story, and instead of looking at you and matching your energy and sharing your excitement, they're half listening as they scroll on their phone? It's a gut punch, right? And that is the incredible difference between physical presence and being present. A dominant who is truly present brings a different level of awareness and attunement to their scene. Being attuned to the moment means being fully aware of not only your own mental and emotional state, but your partner's as well. Sensing when to push, when to pull back, and when to simply hold space. Skilled dominants are keenly aware of body language, energy shifts, and unspoken signals. And in just a couple weeks, I'm going to teach you how to lean into this very specific skill set. So be sure you're subscribed and have those notifications turned on so you won't miss a thing. We started this video by discussing the importance of curiosity in innovative and fresh play, because curiosity is vital in sparking the next dominant mindset: creativity. High-level domination is not just about coming up with inventive punishments or rewards. It's about thinking outside of the box to craft unique and tailored experiences for your submissive. Experiences that optimize the current energy flow between the two of you. Skilled dominants use their creativity to keep the dynamic exciting and engaging, offer new challenges, and introduce fresh elements to keep both parties mentally stimulated and erotically satisfied. But all of these mentalities will fall flat, dominants, if you don't understand your own worth and feel deserving of the power that's been gifted to you. Yes, submission is a gift, and a very valuable one at that. If a submissive has chosen to submit themselves to you, they've offered up this rare and treasured gift. And not only must you hold it responsibly, you must hold it with the confident assurance they believe you are worthy of it. Do you? Do you believe that you're worthy of service? Do you believe that you're worthy of love and devotion? If so, this sense of security and quiet confidence will allow you to lead without subconsciously seeking constant validation or reassurance. And instead, Your presence becomes a source of stability, strength, and peace. Being a dominant is about far more than just control. It's about harnessing these 8 mental traits to create a fulfilling, empowering, and deeply connected dynamic. And if you want to grow as a dominant, focus not only on your actions, but on cultivating the mindset that allows those actions to be executed with mastery.